What's up, everybody? We back for another Skull and Bones video. So I'm using my snow, and this is more of an analysis of how my build is actually going. So I'll show you my little changes that I did to the build. But this is another YouTuber, B.K.W.R. You can find his YouTube channel. I'll make sure I tag him in this one. But he has a build. It's pretty much a sniper, and I think he also made a build on this a video about his build. So I gave him the benefit knowing that he's a sniper, and I kind of started out too far away, just to give him that space so he can operate. But that actually was the wrong thing to do. It was the wrong thing to do, and I actually learned a lot about my build doing this, and I'm sure he learned a lot about his too. I think that's a Garuda, if I'm not mistaken. I think his ship is a Garuda. I'm using the snow that I recently made a video about, showing my build, right? But versus this Garuda, this specific type of Garuda, long distance, and the torpedoes on the side, like I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, and I learned that my build, this tank build, that's his YouTube channel right there, B.K.W.R. Don't forget the dots. You might not find it if you don't do it. Okay, so I had to go back and look at the build. I'm like, what the heck? If you noticed, I had chain links on for the major furniture because I was experimenting. After this, I actually was talking to Google Gemini, and I had to refine my build, and I figured out that what I gave you guys last time was actually a pretty good thing. And I actually changed one thing about that because I just got some new furniture. So if you want to know what I added to that, sure, I'll let you know. But here's the second bout with the Garuda. Still, he's keeping his distance, but this time I'm a little bit closer, so I'm able to use my armaments. But him knocking out my sails, he's very good with that. Very good with that. Just left me open for continuous torpedo strikes all the time. It was just insane. You know what I'm saying? You knock out my sails, then send a row of torpedoes in. I'm punctured. Now I'm flooding. But I'm not really taking that much severe damage though. If you can tell, my severe damage isn't really going up like that. But I thought I had to drop on him. I missed that little cue to hit him with the muskets. He ended up doing a crew attack on me instead, and that really took a lot of my health out. All he had to do was just wham bam, send another little wave of torpedoes and some rockets, and yeah, I was pretty much done. I was pretty much done after that, and that kind of got to me, and I'm like, whoa. Not only did we kind of engage at a distance, but I was able to kind of close in on him, and he still got the best of me. I had to look again. I'm like, chain links? Oh, no. Wait a minute. I checked my armor again, but I think I still kept chain links on, but I know I eventually ended up switching. All right, so now, I got him to do close broadside. My weakness, long range. I said, hey, let's do close broadside. He agreed. Now this is where my build shines, because I'm all about bracing. I'm already anchored. At this point, I do not have iron capstan on because I forgot to switch it, even though I looked at it. But I was just relying on the chain links because that also gives you a 10% boost to your armor. But what I found out is, through a little research, that 15% damage reduction while anchored, it really kind of outweighs the whole 10% boost. Even though I have other furniture that stacks my armor, that 15% damage reduction along with the other stacks of armor, like, that makes a whole lot of difference. And I have to check it again. I think this time, let me see. I'm watching this in real time, as you are too. So I switched out, iron capstan this time because I know we're doing broadside, and I'm going to be anchored. That's an automatic 15% damage reduction, and I also have on Black Prince, which gives you a 40% damage reduction when you're under 33%. So eventually, when you're at high health, you will, and you're anchored, automatic 15% damage reduction. When you get below 33% or below 33%, that's another 40. So it's 55% damage reduction, and on top of the armor that I have stacked, I don't take a lot of damage at all when I'm at low health, and I really had to resort back to my original build that I made the video about. Like I said earlier, there's one thing I think I changed, one piece of furniture, but it complements the build though. It's a little bit of a DPS thing. So, but yeah. All right, next bout. He used his tank, a battle junk. Now I don't mess around with the battle junk. I just didn't really see it being better than the snow, even being maxed out. And but as you can see, his battle junk is formidable. Definitely, we were definitely doing these close broadside for a while, like a lot longer than he lasted in his Garuda. Or he also says he has a brigantine build too. I don't think I got to experience the brigantine build, but this one, his battle junk, look, my health is getting down there. It's getting down. It's getting down. But I'm not too worried about it, because I know at this point I'm gonna have a major damage reduction going on, right? I was able to use my crew attack, and then after that he popped his health. I noticed, instantly popped my health. Now I'm back pretty much at full health. He's not at full health, almost. Now it's probably because he didn't use the enhanced repair kit 3, but that's it. Close broadside win. Sniper, no. No. I cannot get into a sniper bout at all. I need to close in. I need to make sure I'm there. I'm close enough. I'm just unloading just shots. But yeah, that's an in-depth analysis of the build. B.K.W.R. Thank you for the 1v1. And every time we do these, we learn something about our ships, and it's amazing. But you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching. Drop a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Peace.